Board of, Board of Education members, Mrs. Labasco, members of the Passaic County Board of Chosen Freeholders, faculty, administration, parents, family members, and class of 2018, my name is Avani Topiwala, and as the class president, it is my honor to welcome you to Passaic County Technical Institute's 54th commencement. Thank you for joining us today. This year, our school-wide theme was We Are. We are leaders. We are bulldogs. And very soon, we will be PCTI alumni. As we journey throughout our 4 years at PCTI, each graduating senior has grown, hopefully matured, and became one step closer to finding themselves. I know I have. This school challenged us and pushed us to not only be better students, but be better people. This year, the class of 2018 focused on being different. We challenged traditions and attempted to make our own mark in PCTI history so that we could always be remembered. As I stand before you all, I can proudly say that we succeeded. Thank you, PCTI, for guiding us through an important chapter of our lives. We will always carry your teachings with us as we work towards our future. At this time, will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the national anthem and the singing of our school's alma mater. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say standing as I, Robbie Rosa, the class of 2018 Vice President, offer the invocation. I'm honored to stand here before all of you as the Vice President of the class of 2018. God, thank you for leading us through the past 4 years and enabling us to be here and proudly represent the class of 2018. It's remarkable to think that our past 4 years here at PCTI are coming to an end. Let's take a moment to think about this journey that we have taken together. It's been full of twists and turns and marked by countless challenges to overcome, whether they were academic, athletic, artistic, or personal. Together, we have managed to mature from scrawny, dim, scared freshmen to strong, intelligent, and courageous seniors. We should be thankful and confident for the lessons we've learned on this very campus. We are thankful to the administrators, teachers, families, and friends who have helped us mold us. Thank you for getting us ready, and tonight, we look back over the last 4 years, we can proudly celebrate that we have accomplished. We are proud to be the graduating class of 2018, and we will always remember, once a bulldog, always a bulldog. Thank you, and amen. You may be seated.
Thank you, Robbie. I am Taya Blackman, class secretary, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce the valedictorian and salutatorian for the class of 2018. Carrie Furman is a diligent young woman who believes that education is a lifelong process, one that isn't limited to the classroom. My youth revolved around camping, fishing, hiking, and took me to all 48 contiguous states, Canada, the Netherlands, Germany, and Austria, Carrie says. I quickly learned that life was much bigger than my hometown of North Halden. The lessons she learned in youth have translated well to her academic career. As a member of the Academy of Information Technology, Carrie studies computer science and has achieved many outstanding feats. She was selected as a member of the Freshman Foundation for Success, as well as the Circle of Success, and has achieved Principal's Honor Roll throughout her entire high school career. Carrie was enrolled in numerous AP classes and will graduate with 15 college credits. Her impeccable grades, all A's, have secured her spot as the class of 2018's valedictorian with a 4.6 GPA. Carrie is a member of the PCTI's Gifted and Talented program. Outside of school, she volunteers as a tutor and has accumulated over 1,000 hours of service. Carrie received the National President's Education Award, an honor that recognizes students for meeting challenging standards of excellence. She was also nominated for the National Academy of Future Sciences and the Technologist Award of Excellence. Additionally, she is first aid certified, CPR certified, AED, and lifeguard certified. Carrie says that her greatest goal in life is to be happy. After graduation, she wants to combine her love of travel and religion to help teach the Bible abroad. Po Lung Kung from North Halden is a man interested in improving the well-being of others. I have an appreciation for helping people and saving lives, he says. It's no wonder that Poe elected to pursue an education in PCTI's Academy of Medical Arts. Throughout his high school career, Poe has accumulated much experience in his chosen field of study. His certifications include EMT, CNA, Basic Life Support, CPR, and lifeguarding. Poe has taken numerous honors and AP courses and has the potential to graduate with 36 college credits. He's achieved Principal's Honor Roll throughout his entire high school career and has been honored as a Freshman Foundation for Success student. With a 4.2 GPA, Poe has been named the salutatorian for the class of 2018. Despite a heavy academic workload, Poe is involved in numerous activities. He is on PCTI's boys swim, tennis, and volleyball teams. He was selected for the National Honor Society, the World Language Honor Society, and Rho Kappa Honor Society, where he serves as vice president. Poe is involved in Gifted and Talented, LEAP, and HOSA, where he holds a distinguished position as a New Jersey Northern Regional Vice President. Outside of school, Poe participates in the Keystone Club, FASCA, the New Jersey Archery Program, and much more. Culture is a large part of Poe's life. This bilingual bulldog is fluent in Mandarin and pledges to partake in a summer program that will take him to Taiwan to teach English at rural schools. After graduation, he will attend the Honors Biology program at Rutgers University, New Brunswick. Poe aims to receive a Bachelor of Science degree and will eventually enroll in medical school. He hopes to one day become a doctor in the pediatric field. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the stage our valedictorian, Carrie Furman, and our salutatorian, Poe Langkang.
Welcome, Board of Education, distinguished guests, teachers, proud parents, friends, the people watching from the live stream, and above all, my fellow PCTI graduates. Class of 2018, be proud. I mean, graduation, it's a big deal. I even looked it up. Merriam-Webster.com defined it as the acceptance of an academic diploma, which makes sense, but it doesn't encapsulate the significance of today. So I turned to a more credible source, UrbanDictionary.com, and it defined it as the best known cure to senioritis, with side effects including long gowns, square-shaped hats, and responsibility. In any case, there was no definition that could define our 4 years here at PCTI, and nothing should. These 4 years have been so much more than what words could describe. Since our freshman year, we have been instrumental in many of PCTI's greatest triumphs, from swimming to wrestling to track, and yes, even the sport where you poke people with sticks called fencing. Fencers, no shade, love you guys. I can proudly say that Bulldog athletes are truly a class of their own. Our incredible clubs were not short on outstanding achievement either, representing our school at mock trials, culinary competitions, artistic displays, and national conferences. And if I didn't mention something noteworthy, I apologize for not saying it. You guys are truly amazing. So let's give everyone a round of applause. Now, for some reason, I, of all people, was bestowed the honor of giving the speech, and sadly, you were unfortunate enough to listen. I mean, here I am, just a 17-year-old guy, living his best life, and then suddenly,
you, young child, have been graced with the ultimate duty of crafting a speech worthy of motivating the next generation with inspiring advice that will determine the fates of the future.
and I'm like, sure, I mean, no pressure, right? So, I took to the hallways and the magical world of Google, magical things, and I asked, what words of wisdom would you think you needed for the future?
Don't procrastinate, Poe.
I have no idea what she's talking about, because I would never do that. But anywho, from the 392 teachers and staff in our school, the 831 seniors of our class, and the 7,626,554,102 people in the world and counting, I did not make that number up. I got a grand total of 7 responses. Obviously, I didn't ask everyone, but here are the only 7 pieces of advice that I could say without being censored. And I hope that these will resonate with you. Number 1, stay open and connected. Life is so much better with genuine connections. Today, we close a chapter in our lives, but rather than closing doors, open new ones. Keep your memories of the past close to your heart, but expose yourself to possibility and opportunity for the future. Discover what the world has to offer, because sometimes life's greatest joys come from places you'd never even expect. Number 2, never give up. There's going to be a lot of crazy things and people who will beat you down. But you are stronger than you think. I mean, we survived high school. It's a big feat. We survived Snapchat's crazy update, and we survived landing at Tilted. Fortnite reference, anyone? And I'm sure whatever happens next, we will survive because we are Bulldogs. Yeah. Number 3. This is a simple one. Do your laundry. In the words of Nike, just do it. If I can smell you, everyone can smell you. Moving on. Number 4, wear sunscreen. I know the sun's not out today, but imagine sunscreen as your first line of defense against the sun. Without it, the ugly consequences would include tan lines, sunburns, and worst of all, skin cancer. After high school, the real world is going to be just the same, full of cancerous relationships, hot-headed people, and worst of all, politics. So, proceed with caution and remember, wear your sunscreen. Number 5, I'm almost done. You don't need that extra trip to the food counter.
Yes, you do.
I'm sure that some of you have heard of the infamous freshman 15 that comes with the college lifestyle. This piece of advice is to remind you that all things are better in moderation, except for pizza and maybe bacon. Number 6, say please and thank you. Heeding my own advice, I'm going to take this moment to thank my biggest supporters, my mom and dad, my awesome sister, 谢谢，我真的很感谢你，给我这么多爱和支持。Thank you to my friends who supported me thus far. Thank you to the non-specific teachers who've invested in Ninja Penguin cups, who shared my love and passion for fruit, who conditioned me never to feed them peas, and those who taught me to dream big, not just in life, but in unsanctioned classes and naps I may take during their classes. And of course, thank you, PCTI, for being my starting grounds towards success. There's no other school I would rather call my Bulldog home. And finally, number 7, this is important, so listen up. Don't get arrested. Self-explanatory. And that's it. 7 tips and tricks for life beyond high school. Now, you don't have to remember anything I just said, but for my sake, please pretend that I said something meaningful. Now, as I wrap up my speech here at PCTI, and we are wrapping up our careers here at PCTI, I want to give one last congratulations to the one-of-a-kind, sunscreen-wearing, hopefully laundry-doing, class of 2018. Be true to yourself and always remain a Bulldog. Thank you. Now, I will reintroduce a very tall person who is definitely my polar opposite, my foil, if you will. I've known her since elementary school. She's academically and, as you can see, vertically, the top of her class. And she's an honest and dedicated student. Please welcome the Mario Kart enthusiast and valedictorian, Carrie Furman.
Good evening, Mrs. Labasco, Dr. Parent, Board of Education, Board of Chosen Freeholders, administrators, parents, and of course, to the class of 2018. Before I begin, let me get something straight. Nearly every day over the past 4 years, I've been asked the same questions over and over. I'm 6'2". I don't play basketball or volleyball. And yes, I'm a real blonde, and no, I have no plans on modeling. I don't even like my picture being taken, but I'm sure my mom is taking one right now. Hi, Mom. It is a humbling experience speaking to my fellow graduates, the class of 2018. There are many people to thank, but my deepest appreciation has to go to my parents, who have encouraged me along this complex journey we call high school. This is especially true of my dad, who graduated from PCTI all the way back in '81, as third in his class. So this motivated me to work hard enough to beat him, and here I am. Hi, Papa. I'm also grateful to Dr. Parent and all the teachers here at PCTI for making such a wonderful education possible. I want to thank my friends, too, who have supported me throughout the years. There's one particularly close friend who I've known for over 10 years. We grew up together, attended the same elementary and middle school, and of course came to PCTI together. If you couldn't tell already, that friend is Poe, who is standing here next to me as salutatorian. To be able to share this stage and privilege with him is truly a special moment. Stop laughing. Sorry. Poe has always been there for me, so tonight I asked him to stand with me one more time. We're a team, and somehow, like all of you, we made it through this tough journey. Poe and I both feel beyond privileged to be ranked 1 and 2 in our class, but tomorrow, when we wake up, those numbers mean nothing. It's what we do from now on that really matters. We will be presented with many choices along our journey. We all chose to go to PCTI. We chose our shops and our classes. We chose our educational paths and possibly even our careers. But now, our decisions get more difficult. The world is changing every day, so we must learn to adapt, stay flexible, and always remain relevant. So before making any life-altering decisions, take the time to think about what you truly want. How many of you are taking a career path or attending a college because that's what your friends are doing? Some make decisions because it's what others have pressured them to do. What I'm suggesting is that it is okay to be different or to make choices that aren't the most popular or traditional. No matter what, I believe we will all be happier and more successful when we take the time to weigh the facts more than the opinions and influences of others. Now listen to this. Remember those annoying RSTs? We all didn't like them, but we had to look at several sides of an issue, make an informed decision, and then support it with evidence and what we learned. This informed decision-making is what life is all about. PCTI has provided the foundation. Now it's up to us to apply those lessons in life. Obviously, I'm up here because I had good grades, but that's not all I am. I'm also a daughter, a granddaughter, a niece, a cousin, a friend, and obviously a foodie, and a girl who chose to swim in freezing cold water over standard gym class. I'm looking at you, Aronson. Never let others define you by test scores and by grades. From now on, we are not measured by numbers, but rather by our character and how much hard work we put into our endeavors. Let others define us by our actions and our work ethic. Those are choices we can make for ourselves. What shapes an individual and builds a reputation is constant application of things, such as showing love and kindness. We all have a unique gift. Use it to tighten family bonds and build useful life skills. These are things that are beyond the grading scale. So, how many of you counted down the days until graduation? I know I did. That was all in good fun, but did we make every day count? We all face new choices and new life options. But before you make your decisions, I ask you to take these 3 steps. First, realistically envision the outcome of your decisions. Second, carefully examine your options. Third, remember to work hard, put forth your best effort, and use good character to reach your goals. Taking these 3 steps can help every one of us, the class of 2018, achieve a life that is truly successful. I wish all of you the greatest happiness and fulfillment in life. Thank you.
Congratulations again, Carrie and Poe. Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce our superintendent, Mrs. Diana Labasco.
Members of the Board of Education, Board of Chosen Freeholders, administration, faculty, honored guests, proud family, relatives, and friends, I welcome you to the 2018 commencement of Passaic County Technical Institute. Tonight, I'd like to thank our special guests and dignitaries who are joining us to celebrate this memorable evening. Through the support of our dedicated Board of Education and Passaic County Freeholder Board, our outstanding programs are able to succeed and continue to flourish. I'd like to introduce to you our Board of Education, Board President Albert Alexander, Board Vice President Damaris Solomon, Board Commissioner Glenn Brown, and Board Commissioner Michael Kasha. Also joining us this evening are members of our Passaic County Freeholder Board, Freeholder Director Cassandra Sandy Lazara, Freeholder Deputy Director Bruce James, and Freeholder John Bartlett. Also joining us today is the Mayor-elect of Patterson, Andre Saya. Commencement Day is the most significant and inspiring day of the entire school year. And this day, ladies and gentlemen, is yours. It is a day that will dramatically change the course of your lives. For today, you move on to a new journey. A journey ahead of you that will be filled with opportunities for you to continue learning. On this journey, you will meet many new people. Keep your eyes open and be a good listener. Learn from every experience you encounter and learn from every person you meet. You will learn something different from every person. Use this knowledge for the betterment of yourselves and for your communities. Instill in your lives a culture of kindness. I'm reminded of a song by Tim McGraw called Humble and Kind. The words to be remembered as we continue the journey. Don't steal, don't cheat, don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When you get to where you're going, don't forget to turn back around and help the next one in line, and always stay humble and kind. I look at the graduates sitting before me and I see greatness. I remember it takes every person's story to create history, and your life will help determine the course of history. I hope as you leave here tonight, you will realize the power you have to change the world around you by your decisions, your choices, and your actions. Graduates, your future is here, and you are ready. The past 4 years has been time well spent, and PCTI has prepared you well. This is your journey. Hold on to the memories you never want to lose, and be open to a whole new world of learning. Dare to believe that you can make a difference. Dare to believe your journey has just begun. May God bless America and the great graduating class of 2018.
Thank you, Mrs. Labasco. I would like to now introduce someone very special to the class of 2018, our principal, Dr. Michael Parent.
Okay, seniors, been waiting for this for 3 days. We are here. We're ready to get this thing done. Congratulations. So good evening, Mr. Alexander, Ms. Solomon, commissioners of the Board of Education, Ms. Labasco, school administration, teachers, parents, friends, and the beloved, lovely class of 2018. I thank you, seniors, for all that you have given to PCTI. Honestly, you have made incredible contributions to the proud legacy, traditions, and honor of this great institution. Before you leave, for experience of success, good fortune, and yes, you're going to have some meaningful struggles, just remember a couple of things. Be very quick. First, do the right thing always for the right reasons, and know it all the time. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be popular at all times. But being true to your faith, yourself, and your moral compass are the best virtues you're ever going to cultivate the rest of your life. And second, as PCTI alumnus, you are now an educated young man and woman. You have a moral obligation to the tens of millions of people around the world who suffer in poverty, hunger, and under the rule of despots. You need to make the world freer and more wonderful for everyone. Remember those classmates who have elected to serve in the United States Armed Forces. Pray for their safety, their families, always honor them. Your life, your customs, and comfort always depend on them. I am actually going to ask now that any senior graduate of 2018 who is enlisted or will be enlisted in the United States Armed Forces, please stand. We owe you a congratulations and a thank you. You are those who are heroic for us. Thank you very much. We are very proud of your decision. And finally, graduates, know that you are leaving here tonight as a very loved person. Get out there, stay strong, stay focused, and I promise you, the rest of the world is going to fall in love with you. We already have, and there's a lot more to go around. Congratulations, graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you tonight a former educator and the current freeholder director for Passaic County, Ms. Sandra Lazara.
Thank you. Superintendent Labasco, Dr. Parent, Board of Education, parents, students, thank you for letting me have this opportunity to speak to you tonight. You know, I have to say, looking across this field of blue and white, that I feel in my heart there is no other place I would want to be than right here with you at PCTI. This high school stands for all that is right in this tumultuous world that we have today. You, the product of the school's faculty, who not only taught you good academic lessons, but gave you a real sense of what the world is all about. Your parents, who tonight you represent all their triumphs. They are the people who taught you that life is full of choices, some good, some not so good, but they all have consequences and provide you with a sense of personal responsibility. Now, we all know life doesn't have to be complicated. If you just look at a rainbow, 7 colors in a rainbow, but look at the masterpieces that are created by that very uncomplicated rainbow, the masterpieces of Van Gogh. And listen to 7 musical notes that make up all the songs in this world. They have produced a symphony of 41 primary genres of music. Your life doesn't have to be complicated. There are really only 3 things, in my opinion, that you need in life. The first one is to love someone, have a feeling of belonging. We are all hardwired for both. Without love, without belonging, everything else is meaningless. Vision. Vision means to have something to hope for. Dream big. You've been taught that at PCTI. Dream big. And without dreams and without goals, you have nothing. So remember that. In order for your dreams to come true, you have to have those long-term, short-term goals. And number 3, I'm going to tell you something that I wish someone had told me 44 years ago, don't do the math, when I was graduating high school. When you fall, or if you fail, pick yourself back up. Inevitably, you will fall and you will fail. We all have. We hit those bumps in the road. And whatever you want to call it, if you don't fail, that means you're not trying. So don't quit. You will catch a break. And as Superintendent Labasco said, the song Humble and Kind, which I have on the wall of my office, when you get to where you're going, don't forget to reach back and give a helping hand to someone else. And finally, I'll leave you with this. And I'm going to let you guess who I'm talking about. So there was a man, and there is a man, who believed that in a tolerant America, your name, your gender, your nationality was never an obstacle to success. This man grew up as a skinny kid with a funny name and a lot of hope in his heart. His father grew up in Kenya herding sheep. And he met his mother while studying here abroad in the United States. as a foreign exchange student. An improbable love at best. They had a son who grew up believing that America had a place for him. This skinny, scrawny kid with a funny name stood on the stage and in front of millions of people at the 2004 Democratic National Convention let everybody know that he would be running for President of the United States. His name, in case you haven't guessed it yet, Barack Hussein Obama. This little skinny, scrawny kid with a funny name became our 44th President of the United States. And he believed in one important thing that drove him through to where he is today, and that is the audacity of hope. The audacity of hope that as you journey through life should stay in your hearts and in your souls. And as you navigate through this labyrinth of life, don't forget, never give up, and always have that audacity to hope. Thank you.
As Chief School Administrator of PCTI, I have the honor of presenting the graduating class of 2018 to the Board of Education. Mr. Alexander, President of the Board of Education, I certify that the class of 2018 has successfully completed the requirements for high school graduation. I proudly present the class of 2018.
Thank you, Mrs. Labasco. On behalf of the Board of Education, I accept the class of 2018 and extend to every graduate my sincere congratulations and best wishes for the future. Thank you. Go Bulldogs.
Avani Tapawala. Robbie Rosa. Taya Blackman. Ho Lun Kung. Terry Furman.
Academy of Criminal Justice, Florin Abinanoski. Sori Abadrabo. Salma Aburami. Nasim Amro. Natalie Andre. Wurud Atiat. Jocelyn Avila. Brianna Amott. Adiba Azam. Kayla Barzola. Lizette Belnabi. Ahmad Burry. Tymir Briggs Perkins. Cameron Bruffy. Abiolama Kanat. Philip Casaza. Brandon Chimmel. Christopher Colon. Mariah Kayla Colon. Ciara De Jesus. Michaela Del Rio. Nico Del Terzo. Edgar Delgado, Jake DeMarco, Melanie Diaz, Yomira Diaz, Yalman Encarnacion, Oriana Fernandez, Marlette Francisco, Ariana Gallo, Abel Gill, Tatiana Gonzalez, Christian Gonzalez, Lauren Gonzalez, Gabriela Gonzalez de Jesus, Lissandro Grulan, Miriam Hernandez, Juan Hidagago, Jordan Jones, Reyna Kennedy, Sumi Kanan, Marjorie Lazaro, Tatiana Linder, Corelia Linzan, Luis Lozano, Tiana Matthews, Nazmir McClam, Catalina Mello, Kevin Mendoza, Jasmine Miranda, Kevin Monsione, Leandro Montesino, Karine Morales, Kayla Knowlton, Heritage Palmer, Gabriela Cayano, Melanie Pena, Karina Perez, Ashley Reynoso, Caitlin Rios, Brianna Rivera, Daniel Rodriguez, Lizette Rodriguez, Naomi Rodriguez, Amaya Ruiz, Christopher Ruiz, Jose Ruiz, Shalimar Severino Placencio, Tamina Sheila, Danae Slowly, Brittany Sukan, Anasia Soto, Cassandra Soto, Niall Steinberg, Tyler Strasser, Olga Torres, Mafuza Uden, Evelyn Vaquero, Kayla Vargas, Alexander Vasquez, Marcus Vasquez, Maya Wright, Harvin Eunice, Chris Zuniga.
The Academy of Medical Arts, Michelle Acevedo, Alicia Acosta, Lisbeth Acosta, Joshua Aguilar, Tamim Ahmed, Tanvir Aklak, Sherma Akhtar, Sajeda Alam, Yasmin Ali, Emily Andronov, Valeria Arias, Carolyn Asaf, Unique Bakot, Ariana Barjel, Pamela Bashkanji, Jayla Brown, Chrisliana Camilo Cruz, Isa Marie Victoria de Carlos Cashus Clang, Anthony Castaneda, Grayson Castro, Jacqueline Karina Casares, Violeta Cedeno, Jinas Chowdhury, Nathaniel Colon, John Carlo Delgado, Linka Diaz, Janelle Dominguez, Karim Elsgani, Jennifer Espinal, Marcus Eusebio, Yamanet Feliz, Kimberly Figueroa, Kathy Franco, Jeffrey Garcia, Maravi Garcia. Ariana Geraldo Ramey. Cassie Gerardin. Jocelyn Gomez. Gilbert Gonzalez. Kaylee Gonzalez. Robert Guerra. Ume Habiba. Christopher Hernandez. Jocelyn Hernandez. Amina Ima. Raid Jas. Anika Joshin. Kaylin Jones. Harjat Kaur. Brooke Kale. Fatima Khan. Sumia Khan. Jocelyn Lopez. Luciandra Lugo. Adrian Musak. Joseph Maliki. Jessica Mansour. Morales Mendez. Jafeth Meza. Madi Mia. Nasia Miles. Mina Mohammed. Norma Nahas. Mustafa Nasir. Nazia Nazum. Tiffany Gwen. Sean Achaga. Melanie Oliveira. Aya Omar. Brianna Parapi. Devi Patel. Jay Patel. Vinit Patel. Lachey Peebles. Eliana Perez. Catherine Del Carmen Perla Zuniga. Alexander Pichardo. Eva Petruska. Jocelyn Pino. Yamalet Polanco. Ahmad Rabah. Melody Ramirez. Leah Rivers. Eleni Robles. Stacy Rodriguez. Naomi Rosario. Kiernan Rowe. Melanie Sandoval. Maija Sheikh. Ridwana Sadiqa. Miriam Scali. Anthony T.J. Smith. Virali Solanki. Carly Spindler. Jeannie Summerlin. Andrea Torres. Nathalie Torres. Deja Vasquez. Nina Velez. Samantha Vitali. Bilal Zugbi.
School of Construction Technology, Sayem Ahmed. Wilder Arias. Anthony Babcock. Oscar Baeza. Wilmer Barrera. Michael Bolivar. Jeffrey Bremen. Tyran Brown. Fernando Cante. Matthew Caraballo. Dario Castellanos. Christopher Chumakis. Malik Clark. Louis Cruz. Trenton Davis. John Carlos De Jesus. Enrique De La Torre. Harold Dominguez. Hold on. John Estevez. Yashir Furman. Jefferson Garcia. Mohammed Issa, Yariel Gonzalez, Tyrone Guy Jr., Luis Hernandez Jr., Randall Hernandez Romero, Makai Holmes, Mayrab Kabir, Ajuwan Kenner, Thomas Laskowski, Kevin Lanos, Xavier Lockhart, Alejandro Maldonado, Joseph Mariani, Michael Marrero, Victor Martinez, Enrique Matos, Rasheen Mitchell, Angel Mora, Edson Morales, John Nativo, Amir Nicholson, Derek Nuesi, Cairo Ortiz, Shamir Page, Ryan Palmer, Timothy Pena, DeAndre Pepin, Leo Perez, Kyle Purcell, Brandon Rodriguez, George Rodriguez, Sebastian Romero, Ignacio Sain, Jonathan Safer, Justin Simmons, George Rojas, Jonathan Stobie, Joseph Zyber, Brian Tejada, Adam Timbiano, Kenny Valerio, Mario Vega, Jose Velez, Christian Vizcarra, James Valero, Christopher Zaleski.
The Academy of Information Technology, Mohammed Abu, Sayed Ahmed, Anthony Angel Arias Urbina, George Avila, Matthew Amar, Lace Balouche, Iman Bassouf, Jamilia Brown, Christopher Cayazo, Justin Cook, Stephen Danso Jr., Henry Davenport III, John Benedict De Los Reyes, Juan Estrella, George Figueroa, Matej Forgash, Tanvir Furkan, Braylon Geraldino, Eric Gomez, Kevin Grajeda, Sasha Griffin, Brendert Guzman, Tetutso Hiramitsu, Kathy Huang, Lily Huang, Sayed Hussein, Tareem Iman, Dennis Jensen III, Shemisu Nieves, Andy Lopez, Michael Mayeda, Oliver Martinez Guzman, Kevin Martinez Cabrera, Isaiah McKenzie, Pedro Mena, Arturo Mendoza, Armand Mia, Jose Monronta, Christian Munoz, Jerry Ochoa, Oscar Pelez, George Peralta Garcia, Brandon Portal, Allison Quesada, Redwan Rahi, Carlos Ramirez, Edgar Ramirez, Lydia Ramos, Akash Rana. Luis Reyes. Peter Rodriguez Zopo III. Diego Rodriguez. Devon Rutherford. Brandon Sanchez. Jeffrey Sanchez. Aldoberto Santana. Destiny Santos. Shahil Sabah. Dimitri Stort. Brian Toraliva. Yasin Turan. Christian Victoria.
School of Communication Arts, Jameek Adams. Nicole Alayo. Stephanie Allen. Flor Almonte. Elena Andres. Paula Apolinario. Jordan Arguelles. Maximiliano Ortega. Alex Berseca Jr. Joel Bayano. Vincent Balamo. Rosalia Bravo. Caitlin Brito. Teresa Cielo. Tiffany Cano. Valeria Cantillo. Vanessa Cantillo. Brandon Kay. Tamim Chowdhury. Natalie Chiampa. Daniela Correa. Chris Cortez. Christopher Cortez. Christina DiCondo. Isaiah Diaz. Laura Escamilla. Kyron Farley. Isaiah Field. Lauren Fierro. Tanya Figueroa. Emily Foti. Andrew Gallegos. Adrian Garcia. Natalie Garcia. Justin Girantano. Christian Gomez. Alexis Gonzalez. Santos Gonzalez III. Julissa Gonzalez. Jacqueline Gutierrez. Cassandra Guzman. Whitney Hernandez. Faith Holmes. Ryan Husebos. John Iglesias. Jordan Jackson. Albert Jazwinski. Ahmad Kasib. Martina Kovacheka. Jennifer Lee Powers. Isabella Leonetti. Jamie Laverty. Jonathan Luna. Jordan Lynch. Bernice Marin. Tyler Markham. Isaac Martinez. Marcos Martinez. Brandon Matos. Gabriel Mazaregos. Ethan Medina. Elida Minoso. Matthew Mistretta. Fatima Munoz. Ronnie Pascal. Juliana Pedriita. Close. Celeste Reyes. Renaji Rivera. Layla Roberts. Erica Robertson. Alejandra Rodriguez. Jacqueline Sanchez. Sabina Squero. Ariella Swark. Brendan Thomas. Elaine Thompson. Enrique Torres. Sue Tron. Diego Verona. Manuel Vasquez. Shamir Wint. Javon Wright. Isabel Lila. Jasmary Zuniga.
The School of Business, Joshua Acevedo, James Acosta, Shabina Ali, Albert Almonte Perez, Mohammed Amar, Juan Abrodelda, Carolina Arazeza, Nancy Basuf, Christina Brody, Tajiana Broker, Brenda Aquino, Kiera Bueno, Francisco Cabrera, Brian Sadavid, Elder Carmona Sosa, Tafadas Chowdhury, Albert Scipion, Alondra Collado, Samantha Cruz, Tammy De Leon, Sarah Del Rio, Cristel Diaz, Talia Diaz, Casey Duran, Moises Espinal Jr., Janaya Espino, Kate Estrada, Chris Flores Perez, Eric Fuentes, Tyshawn Gary, Jovan Gutierrez, Malvin Gonzalez, George Gris, Jasmine Hanafi, Sarah Hijab, Francesca Hernandez, Jeanette Herrera Gomez, Leilani Hinton, Chelsea Huerta, Jihad Hussein, Kenji Jara, Majaya Johnson, Mahedi Konokar, Emily Marte Garcia, Jesus Martinez, Michelle Martinez, Joseph Mendoza, Maria Mercedes, Luget Milford, Tatiana Ministro, Elizabeth Molina, Chelsea Oliveros, Mohammed Omar, Angel Ordonez Flores, Melinda Perez, Deja Perry, Alice Polanco, Lisette Ponce, Anthony Quinones, Brianna Ramos, Rachel Reyes, Yasmin Rodriguez, Alexandria Ricciodello, Monica Robinson, Delia Rodriguez, Valeria Romero, Jennifer Rondon, Pamela Ruse, Bianca Sanchez, Kelly Suarez, Samantha Marie Teller, Carlos Tello Rivera, Habibullah Udin, Mohammed Udin, Yaniri Valenzuela, Niall Wade, Kevin Wagner, Keenan Wallace, Youssef Youssef, Alex Zamora, Mahmoud Zaiden,
School of Education, Jasenia Abreu, Aya Abuad,
My daughter, Leah Bastante.
Candia Bright, Lauren Brown, Denisha Burke, Carmen Caraballo, Rosalind Chacon, Caitlin Klassen, Nakaya Curry, Kimberly De Leon, Yannette De Leon, Mayremi Diaz, Ashley Disla, Destiny Duarte, Veronica Fabian, Dalia Fernandez, Ariana Flores, Angeli Francisco, Jennifer Gonzalez, Dalia Gonzalez, Joelle Gonzalez, Elizabeth Gonzalez, Arianis Enriquez, Fozia Hussein, Leslie Jimenez, Rashia Kyrie, Aaliyah McFadden, Gabriel Mills, Diamond X Morales, Cameron Nelson, Elena O'Brien, Jasmine Pasquale, Estrella Perez, Crystal Perez, Megan Polzer, Oriana Rakoba, Diana Rojas, Giselle Rosario, Yohani Rosario, Trinity Simpson, Chantel Sweeney, Melanie Ten, Jonatul Tisa, Denise Vargas, Yasmin Youssef,
The School of Applied Technology, Alexander Abreu, Mohammed Abu Jamain, Hussein Ahmed, Tawfiq Alamari, Michael Alvarez, Mohammed Aref, Lisbeth Baez, Jonathan Bedoya, Nicholas Bertone, Manuel Campachano, Anthony Carmona, Luis Castillo, Elvis Chavez, Khan Sivi, Andy Corella, Tajmir Crawford, Derek Coelho, Deshaun Alam, Luis Escalera, Tyler Farid, Ben Gerald Fernandez, Shamar Fields, Francisco Garcia Jr., Randy Gondres, Kayla Gonzalez, Ingrid Grace, Christian Giuliani, Brandon Guzman, Lorray Hamde, Sharar Kabir, Giselle Lucero, Amaya Manguel, Shaleon Masuelos, Randy Mercado, Justin Minaya, Miguel Mong, Jeffrin Raphael, Frank Ramos, Max Rivas, Josue Rivera Jr., Abraham Salam, Xavier Santiago Aviles, Christian Silva, Jean-Pierre Torres, Emily Vandermeer, Joshua Vargo, Sarah Ventura, Tashira Wilson, Stephanie Urbanez Rodriguez, Santiago Zambrano,
School of Culinary Arts, Kayla Agobjian, Lucia Alarcon, Jeffrey Batista, Cecilia Belton, Christian Becerro, Sierra Bronas, Charles Butler, Martin Capusano, Catherine Coyle, Brielle Servino, Theodore Chambliss, Angelique Chavez, Nina Cordero, Alyssa Espy, Lillian Castellanos, Lisa Encarnacion, Melanie Estrada, Jasmine Garcia, Joshua Giles, Samantha Gonzalez, Ashley Gullickson, Shrinasia Leary, Kiara Lugardo, Jevdette McNeil, Georgina Marrero, Claire Marone, Yaneris Martinez, LaDeja McClan, Shania Medina, Justin Mejia, Karen Milford, Lourdes Olivares, Anthony Navarrete, Rebecca Ocasio, Abdil Olivero, Noelia Perez, Nicholas Porto, Catherine Prieg, Giancarla Quiones, Brianna Ramos Henkel, Ria Renat, Marianne Rivera, Haylin Rodriguez, Daisy Rosado, Deshanique Ruffin, Jaylene Sanchez, Stephanie Sanchez, Jada Sanders, DeAndre Shern, Elisa Soto, Carolyn Terrero, Angelina Trebal, Mark Trujillo, Jeffrey Valencia, Donera Whitaker, Ajanai Winter,
The School of Performing Arts, Josiah Alkima, Sierra Arias, Tiana Barrier, Alyssa Blake, Tamir Chambers, Brianna Clay, Matthew Codling, Brandon Cortez, Brian Cruz Nunez, Destiny Diaz, Jonathan Fana, Jimmy Fortich, Valeria Franco, Alexis Garcia, Jasmine Gaviria, Ajana Gilliard, Mercedes Hernandez, Tavon Prince Hinton, Arthur Horton, Kimberly Huerta, Cassandra Jara, Ayana Jeffers, Leslie Jimenez, Kimberly Lironzo, Tiana Marquez, Janice Martinez, Ashley Medina, Brandon Oliero, Vic Ortiz Sanchez, Daniela Orozco, Kiafu Patterson, Raymond Paulino, Catherine Penn, Dulce Perez, Emily Perez, Gregory Pease, Rachel Polzer, Francesca Ramirez, Juan Ramirez, Jamie Lee Ramos, Josiah Ramos, Mariah Ramos. Taya Robertson. Emily Rodriguez. Nadeshka Ruiz. Shayla Salas. Melanie Sanchez. Samira Santiago. Jeanette Santos. Jade Simon. Myasia Sims. Dwayne Talley. Crystal Tapia. Victor Torres. Jean Toupette. Brianna Valera. Braylon Vasquez. Alyssa Vieira. Kyla Wilson.
School of Cosmetology,
Malcolm
Ariana
Young.
Arce.
You know what? He was kicking in.
Amy Cancel. Skylar Catania. Patricia Scavolini. Sonia Conde. Kiara Diaz. Caitlin Fontana. Sarah Hamoud. Jaylene Hernandez.
Last group.
Veronica Hernandez. Leanna Holbritter.
Oh, yeah.
Laura Asen. Diana Leon. Raina Lett. Adamiri Mani. Saida Nahir. Chelsea Nalagori. Iman Omar. Anna Pajulo. Elizabeth Keesbay. Mawida Ramadan. Chelsea Ramirez. Jordan Nancy Raposa. Melody Rivera. Giselle Rojas. Mike Tripp.
The School of Automotive Technology. Elvin Acosta. Gabriela Aguara Leones. Katia Aquino. Garrett Bordoon. Akira Brown. Rizwan Chowdhury. Carlos Colazo Jr. Angel Cruz. Wagner Det Jr. Junior Espitia. Jeans Galraza. James Garcia. Oliver Garcia. Penelope Garcia. Oswaldo Godoy. Isaiah Guzman. Isaias Guzman. Gabriel Javier. Edwin Medina. Yoed Pichardo. Jaden Ramos. Alex Santana. Matthew Sosa. Razik Starr. Randall Tarazona.
Academy of Finance, Caroline Acosta. Farzana Ahmed. Musharraf Ahmed. Natalie Alfonso. Ema Begum. Chanel Burton. Steffi Castro. Stephanie Cedeno. Gisleni Contreras. Gianna Kosha. Madeline Delgado. Elizabeth Fernandez. Arlene Fuentes. Devani Gomez. Layla Persuni. Anthony Hernandez. Dominique Johnson. Davina Kariki. Alberto Lima. Nicholas Lorena. Valeria Machado. Kimberly Martinez. Romello Malero. Camille Nenotowski. Pooja Patel. Prem Patel, Victor Bagheero, Tatiana Polanco, Marianne Lydia Ramirez, Nazivif Rashid, Samantha Reyna, Kiara Rivera, Amy Rodriguez, Sapphire Rodriguez, Rosangelica Sanchez, Tiffany San Juan, Bronte Taylor, Paula Urego, Emily Valentin, Hillary Valenzuela, George Villar, Yan Zhang, Ying Zhang.
The School of Engineering Technology, Sami Aldukader, Iftikhar Ahmed, Eric Arakaki, Atrukul Atlas, Caden Bavando, Gavin Burns, Victor Caraballo III, Dante Carter, Dibarata Chowdhury, Jeremy Crespo, Juan Escuerdo, Arlene Falcone, George Bonanga, Carlos Guzman, Rafael Hernandez, Israel Hervias, Zara Hussein, Aminul Islam, Theo Cadella, John Masalang, Humberto Mesa, Mohamed Mia, Javier Perez, Anuel Quinones, Hush Shwana, Melanie Rodriguez, Brian Rosado, Gerard Stigar, Hani Shamraruka, Ethan Singh, Sandeep Singh, Evan Tang, Reno Tejeda, Anthony Enrique Tinio, Darwin Torres Romero, Matthew Vargas, Sean Wahi,
Class of 2018. This day marks the beginning of the next chapter of our lives. Always cherish the memories, friendships, and teachings we have made here. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So I say to my fellow peers, dream big and achieve your goals. We were all meant for greatness, and I hope you always remember that. Now, for the moment we have all been waiting for. Graduates, you may turn your tassels to the left side. Congratulations, class of 2018.